Okay, welcome back. Alright, so this seems to be where back in the past, I'm taking it. Madeline and who is this? Jocelyn. Madeline and Jocelyn. Huh. What up here? So I guess this is Madeline's past we'll be looking into.
What do you know? Locked.
Okay, Madeline, do your stuff.
If you could just wait here, my host.
Uh-huh. It's not like I got anything else to do.
Well, clearly Jocelyn is a bitch.
Hello? Is anyone about? I am a friend.
Nobody's there? Can we go? Zeus is playing tonight. If we hurry, we can catch him.
Patience, my host. I sense a lost spirit here. We cannot leave our duty unfinished.
No.
I cannot touch the mirror. It has been a long time since I have seen my reflection. Some clothing items. The room contains a few machines and piles of cloth. There is nothing else worth reporting.
Bullets.
I believe these were caused by a pistol. So garish. A quiet night, despite the rain.
I'm not sure what...
A door leading to a back area. Some clothing items. I cannot wear them. I cannot touch it. It appears to be a coat of some kind. I cannot touch them.
Well... I don't know what you want me to do either. There doesn't seem to be anything... Huh. Do I dare?
The door's too solid for that to work.
Yeah, she's totally gonna do it.
My host. My host.
Sorry. You say something?
Certainly nothing that matters any longer.
Well, that was easy.
No point. There's nothing my size. I ain't lugging that home. I ain't lugging that home. Ugh. Stupid rain. It look horrible. Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them. Hey, Madeline?
Yes, my host.
Could you stop calling me that?
Stop calling you what, my host?
That. I'm no host.
I am sorry, my host. That is what you are.
Just think, I could have been dancing at the supper club tonight.
If those contortions could be referred to as dancing, then you are correct.
It's raining buckets.
Indeed. Most fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
It enables us to do our duty unperceived, and we can converse without any awkwardness.
Great. Wouldn't want this to be awkward. I'm not gonna apologize, you know.
For what? Trying to transfer our link to that Joe Gould fellow?
Like I said, I ain't gonna apologize. I didn't ask for this.
Neither did I, my host. Neither did I.
Joe Gould. Yeah, I remember him from, can't remember which Blackwell it was, but I remember.
You're not mad?
After centuries of this existence, I have learned to put my personal feelings aside.
Yeah, well, I ain't got centuries. Well, see ya.
Certainly, my host.
Jeez, what happened here? I ain't putting my fingers in those. There might be blood in there. It says to ring the bell if I need help.
Alright.
Danny?
What?
Danny, someone's out front! Danny, where the hell are you?
It's Joey!
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
It's Joey. What? So, oh my goodness. So now we know how he died. Alright. It's the old apartment.
How long are you gonna stare at that thing? It's getting dark.
It's the
Just
same
one
apartment.
more. It has to be here.
What are you doing anyway?
A man was murdered last night in the middle of a major blizzard.
Believe me, I remember.
Right. So how come nobody else has?
Eh?
I've been checking on every local news website all day. There's not a single mention of it. I called the police myself. We know they know about it. They must have suppressed the news, but why?
I'm sure the cops got their reasons, and they can keep him. I don't care who plugged the guy. I only care about what happened after.
I know. So, the victim didn't have any identification on him. I was hoping a news report would give us his name, but it looks like we're on our own.
Well, something familiar at least. Let's go talk to our pet cop. Maybe he knows something.
Can I walk around the apartment? Not really.
I can't go to bed yet. I have a full day ahead of me. Or rather, a full night, but still. My parents' wedding. It's the only picture I have of them. They look so young.
That's Aunt Lauren.
Auntie Lauren and me. This was just before all the troubles began.
It's nice they kept the picture still.
Grandmother Patricia, my dad, and Auntie Lauren. I never met my grandmother. I don't think she was ever prepared for, well, this. It's a picture of me and a former coworker of mine. Jeremy was a friend, kind of. I never did get to know him well. Not when he was alive, anyway.
Yeah, sucks he had to die.
This man's name is Danny Marconi. I only met him briefly as a very old man.
I remember that.
For months, I expected the police to come breaking down my door, but it's been a year and nothing.
My tongue double. Homicide still. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
This article is about the Meltzer Foundation. I suppose they did some good in the end, but the death toll was too high.
I didn't even start recording yet. I'll stop after 10 minutes from now.
The last article I ever wrote, and the first ghost I ever saved.
It's really cool they kept these in here. Mr.
Sometimes I
Griff.
think about taking Griff down, but he's so old these days. I'll just leave him. It's frayed and chewed through. It's not good for much of anything.
Why do you have that dog leash?
It's an empty coffee mug. Why would I want to pick it up? Trust me, there's nothing in my trash worth taking. That painting is almost 60 years old and was never taken care of much to begin with. I shouldn't move it. It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It used to hang in the Minetta Tavern.
I remember Joe Gould. Alright.
Thank God the coffee stands are still open. I think I'm really going to need them.
It's your dime, sweetheart.
Oh, it's you. Had a feeling you'd swing by.
Detective?
Uh-huh.
You found a Jane Doe at the Carth House, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Her name was Mary Meehan. She was an actress with the Gotham Collective Theater Company.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I won't ask how you know that, but we'll check out that name and see if you're right. At the very least, we can locate the family and tell them what happened. Thanks. I guess we owe you another one.
I caught the evening news today. There wasn't one mention of the murdered man in Chelsea.
That program hasn't been the same since they replaced that blonde anchor woman.
Nobody else talked about it either. Not online, not any other news program, nobody. You must have suppressed the news. Why?
Because we're the cops, that's why. Look, before we take this any further, why are you so interested in this one? What makes this murder more important than any other?
Yeah, he was killed right in front of me.
He was killed right in front of me.
And what, suddenly this makes it personal?
Well, kinda. It might have something to do with me.
Uh-huh. And why is that? Why is this murder so important?
You're the one who sent me there in the first place. That can't be a coincidence.
So, you think we sent this guy to your location to, what, get killed in front of you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You don't get to ask me anything. You need to tell me why this murder is so important.
You've trusted me before. Why can't you trust me again?
Trust has nothing to do with it. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I've never asked, and frankly, I don't want to know. But I do know that you've helped me clear a few cases. And once in a while, in return, I answer some of your questions. That's fine. Quid pro quo. It's not in the rule book, but it's how we get things done. But this case, it goes way up. We can't bring in anyone from outside. Not without a good reason. So give me one. Why is this murder so important?
Alright, fine.
He was looking for me.
He was? Why?
I don't really know.
Uh-huh. Did you know the guy?
No, I didn't.
So how did you know he was looking for you? Wait, let me guess. You just do.
Something like that.
Something like that ain't good enough. What else you got?
I was there. You know I was there. Surely I'm a suspect.
You think I'm crazy? I made sure your name is nowhere near this thing. And unless you give me a good reason, it stays that way. So tell me, why is this murder so important?
You've trusted me.
Trust. Look, but now without it, why is this?
I couldn't begin to explain it. It's more than just a murder, more horrible than just a killing.
Uh-huh. Any details on what that could be?
It needs to be stopped. That's all.
Sorry. I know we got an arrangement, but my hands are tied.
Fine, if that's the way it is.
For what it's worth, it's nothing personal. You got other questions? I'm here. Just don't ask about this case. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
You really don't want to go in there.
Oh, really?
Look, you and I have an arrangement. I have to keep it quiet, but it works. You go in there and start bugging my colleagues, it'll come back to bite both our asses. And neither of us wants that.
Okay, fine.
Joey?
Keep our friend busy. I'm gonna sniff around.
Not that I don't appreciate the company, but why the heck are you just standing there?
Oh, I was just admiring the brickwork.
Couldn't take it even if I wanted to. At the bottom are the words, Alex Silva, Commissioner.
The brickwork.
Sure. When was this building built? In 1950s?
Looks like some kind of duty roster. Nothing relevant.
I got no idea.
Just a cop manning the front desk.
Low-rise bonding, very typical of the era.
Come on, Joey, get something, get something.
It says Piero. I have no idea who that is. Must. According to I have no idea who that could be. I'm not going to investigate. I don't even know who this Piero.
That was the officer who found the dead body.
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Disher. I have no idea who that could be.
That's the guy.
Ha! There's our guy. His name is George Austin, according to this note. Looks like he lived on the Upper West Side.
There we go. George Austin. What else you got?
Just a small interrogation room. It's empty. Just a small interrogation room. It's empty.
All right. George Austin.
This is some lobby. Careful you don't break anything, we'll be in hock for life. Well, your life anyway, not mine.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
I'm looking for George Austin. Is he in?
No, he's not. Sorry.
Is there any way I can look inside George's apartment? It's really important.
Sorry. Unless you've been authorized, I can't let you in.
Do you know where George Austin is?
I really couldn't say. Sorry.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Sorry. Nobody named Grace lives here.
That vase looks more expensive than everything in my apartment put together.
True, true. Holiday. What? Holiday clothing drive. At a cold. What the hell is this? It's cold. Oh, it's cold this winter. Oh my goodness, it's cold this winter. Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. George Austin, apartment 2A.
Can't do anything. Looks like it's full of old clothes.
Miss, I'm sorry, but you can't go back there. Residents only.
Oh, sorry.
Joey? Can you interact with anything here?
Yep, it's an elevator. Just an elevator.
Whatever Joey did, the doorman doesn't seem to have noticed. Dropped my pen. Hi.
Yes, miss?
I, heard that George Austin was having a clothing drive here.
Oh, yes. George does it every year. He brings the box to Grace himself.
Is there any way I can... It's really...
Sorry.
Can you tell me anything else?
No. But if you have any old clothes, feel free to give them to me. I'll put them in the box.
Better not. If you did that, you wouldn't have any clothes left.
Nice, Joey. I mean, real nice.
You said that George takes the clothes to Grace.
Yes, he does. He has an attachment to the place, even though we've got a fine church in this area.
Church? So by Grace, you meant Grace Church?
Yeah, the one downtown. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. Thanks.
Sure.
Alright. And we'll cut off here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.